Okay, I just thought this would be a good way to show you I finally got the radio working on the Bluetooth. What I did, I added that little blue LED light that you see right there so we can say Bluetooth is on or off. Obviously it's still in pieces. This switch right here is what activates or deactivates the actual Bluetooth, because this type of radio doesn't really have an auxiliary input, so I had to leave it on off or cassette tape for that to work. Now I can turn off that Bluetooth and then the radio aspect still works. The way I ended up wiring this up, turn it upside down here, is I've got the switch, well, let's say, first I installed a new power cable with a switch on the side, because the radio did not come factory with that. That selector on the front was all that it had. Went in here and brought some extra wires out from the 12-volt power supply to a small 5-volt DC buck board to power my Bluetooth receiver here, and the switch just to turn them both, well, to turn off the power for that. Powers up that little blue LED on the front. It also powers up the cassette because that I'm having to for the radio to play through the cassette player, it has to think there's a cassette in it. So I'm tricking it with those, thinking there's a cassette in it. And then what I had to do is on this board right here, I had to take the output from my Bluetooth receiver through this little line right here, and it lengthen the wires, of course, and bring those in and solder them on the back of the board, on the back of this IC chip, which you can just about see between those, that blue capacitor and the black capacitor right there. That is your preamplifier for the cassette deck. So what I was able to do is go to the output of the preamp with my input from the Bluetooth module, and that was able to trick it and think this got a set error. Now that being said, it works. It sounds a little like Dookie. It doesn't sound like a really nice radio. In my mind, some of these 80s boom boxes had a good sound to them, but I'm thinking, I'm misremembering. Back then, we were probably just comparing them to those little tiny one-speaker cassette things, and we thought these were great, but compared to cheap modern Bluetooth amps and all that, this does not sound good. But it's kind of a neat project anyways. I'll talk to you tomorrow or Sunday. Bye.